Volkening will control the opening tip, and the Spartans will set up offensively first. Case in their home whites, trimmed in blue and silver. TJ Duckett inside. TJ missed it. This is Jansen. Michael Hollis gets a start this afternoon in place of Connor Nally, who's generally the starter in that spot. Volkening with a high screen. 3 on the shot clock. It's Michael Volkening.
Good to see him planting his feet for 3 and hitting the first shot on that possession. But you see they wanted to run that same play twice where they get Hollis passing from up high and then they dump it down to TJ, but the three-pointer worked instead.
Turnover for Chicago. Double high screen for Volkening. Jansen and Volkening working it outside. Sam in front of the Chicago bench. They'll work it far side now. TJ Duckett looking for the ball. Hollis with a hesitation dribble. Michael Hollis. Nice ball control, nice body control rather.
That was an excellent adjustment, excellent adjustment. That's why Hollis is in the starting lineup, because you know what you're going to get offensively from him. He's come a long way with his post-up move. He's one of the better passing bigs that the Spartans have, and you create a lot of offense through his skill.
Maroons on offense this season, averaging 73 points per contest. That's a 3 by Jordan Baum.
Now this team percentage-wise from deep, they're not as solid as they once were. Only about a 33% shooting team. As the Spartans get it in again, that's Volkening on the lay-in, but they will try their threes, and they are a high volume percentage of threes, but the percentage-wise, not quite the same.
Jacobson with the basketball. He's nearly a double-double guy for this Chicago team. 9 points, 7 rebounds, another 3. And Jordan Baum has the hot hand early.
Now Baum is the one guy that does bring a good percentage from deep for that team, 37.5%. So the Spartans know they have to shut him down.
Jansen misses it right. Duckett tried to keep it alive, and controlling for Chicago is Sam Sustacek. Down the floor, it's Baum with the basketball. Looking for a teammate. Volkening on him. Inside to Jacobson, working against Hollis. Michael with good defense. At the foul line, it's Sustacek, and Sam Sustacek hits the 15-footer.
Well, and the Chicago Maroons also have good passing forwards, as you saw right there. And they also have a center that can step back and knock down a jump shot, too.
Duckett working against Sustacek. TJ on that right block with a ball fake. Missed the shot, looks for his own rebound, hustles and gets it. Good work by TJ Duckett. This is Hollis on the baseline. Michael Hollis. Eddie, that looks like it could be a mismatch for the Spartans.
Thus far, early on, yes, it has. I mean, Hollis just continues. Yeah, quickness, speed, agility. But that's going to be a problem. If Baum continues to hit from three-point range, that is going to continue to be an issue for the Spartans. He has 9 of their first 11.
Whistle inside. It will go against Sustacek. Fouls on Sam Sustacek. That's his first. Connor Nally checks in. TJ Duckett will take a seat.
Well, with Duckett off of the floor, the Spartans have some really good spacing now. They got 5 shooters. Hollis can knock down a jumper.
Ignis for 3. Got it.
Ignis started out a little bit cold on Friday. He did start to get his three-point shot going, but by then it was a little bit too late, so that's an important make for him early on in the game.
Good pass inside. Shot was missed, but kept alive. This is Karras cross court. Baum again for 3. He's hit 4 threes. He's taken 4 shots. All have been threes. Made all 4.
He has scored 12 points in just over 4 minutes. So that, if that's not a hot start, I don't know what is.
Jansen out top. This is Hollis along the baseline. Michael Hollis, the drive on the baseline, right by Sustacek.
Now, sometimes they start Hollis a little bit closer to the rim, but that time they started him all the way out from the baseline, and he came a long way, covered a lot of ground, and scored it.
Now on Sustacek, they'll bring it out top. Fenlon with the basketball, works it to Baum. I think Baum could shoot it from half court and make it right now.
Have to get up in this guy's face. Cannot give him room to shoot that ball.
He's going to shoot it from nearly half court. The shot clock had wound down. That's why he forced that shot. Sustacek, shot was blocked by Hollis, but Sam Sustacek's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Ron, and you saw the switch. You saw Hollis go out and get the shooter. That is a matchup that I like with the Spartans defensively. That's a guy in Hollis that can get out to the perimeter and defend the three-point shot. That is what I think you would rather have for the Spartans defensively with such a great three-point shooter.
Yep. Sustacek on the season, Eddie, just a 36% free throw shooter. I tell you what, maybe the statistics are wrong on that stat sheet because he looks like anything but a 36% free throw shooter.
That's right.
You're double checking now, aren't you?
I am.
Does it say 36%?
That's what I have.
Yeah.
Yep, 9 of 25.
Volkening, missed it long. Rebound by Barthel. This is Baum. Lob inside, double teamed on the block, nice pass, and a good reverse lay-in.
It was a great cut, a great senior move by a senior in Barthel. He saw the double down, he recognized the defensive pressure, went right to the rim, and an excellent pass to set up that dish.
Maroons up 4. Hollis with a long 3. Baum will bring it down for Chicago. Just underway here, about 6 minutes gone in this opening half at Horsburgh Gymnasium. University of Chicago trying to go to 4-1 in conference play. Spartans trying to break a 3-game losing streak. Strong baseline drive, that's Jake Fenlon. Fenlon goes quick to the hole. His opening bucket. Spartans are down 6, and head coach Todd McGinnis wants a timeout. We'll take 1-2.
Inova Living is a modern, amenity-rich residential community located in Cleveland's Greater University Circle neighborhood, offering studio, 1- and 2-bedroom apartment homes. Enjoy all-inclusive living with convenient on-site shopping, 24-hour concierge services, a 24-hour fitness center, resident lounge, and more. All within close proximity to Case Western Reserve University. Inova Living online at inovaliving.com.
Substitutions out of that timeout for the Spartans. Darius Inzar is now in the basketball game. TJ Duckett's back in. Ignis' shot was blocked. Spartans will keep it. They'll have 14 seconds on the shot clock. Also in now for Case Western Reserve, Antonio Iannotti. Iannotti wears 13. Darius Inzar will do the inbound to Iannotti. It's TJ Duckett working against Barthel. TJ with a ball fake, kicks it out. Ignis for a long 3, in and out. Fouls against TJ Duckett. It is Duckett's second team foul for the Spartans. I don't know if that ball could have gone any more in the basket.
Right.
It was into the twine and popped back out.
Yeah, it probably.
Oh, it's nylon now. Twine,
right,
that's,
right.
That was when your grandfather and my grandfather played.
That's right. But I tell you what, though, I like the play. I like that you start with TJ on the post, and then he opens it up for Ignis on the three-point line.
Inzar guarding Justin Jackson. Jackson at 6'4", and Darius Inzar giving up about 3 inches on that mismatch. And Chicago obviously saw that, tried to exploit it. This is Baum with the basketball. Jackson with a long three. Ionati. Actually, that's Kella. Monty Kella now in the game. Kella's going to have the basketball. Looking for a teammate as he struggles to secure it. Ionati. Antonio with the ball fake, goes by TJ Duckett, finds Inzar. Good ball movement. This is Hollis. He's played well so far, goes to the basket, and they're going to call Michael Hollis for traveling.
Well, you're starting to see the many different ways that they are utilizing Michael Hollis. He has attempted a three-point shot already. He scored from the baseline right in front of the Chicago bench. His ability to create off the dribble just gets better and better, and mostly because he's going against other power forwards as well.
Speaking of in and out, this is Ionati to the foul line. Try to get it to Duckett. Chicago was ready for it. Here come the Maroons.
Just a wall of maroon uniforms right there.
Up and down the floor. This is Inzar. Kella. Got it.
Nicely done. Nicely done. The Spartans often look to Monte Kella for some high energy and instant offense. Had a hand in his face for the 6'4" Jake Fenlon, but that was not good enough. Good defense, but better offense from Kella.
Duckett fights for it, gets it. Here comes Hollis the other way, quickly. Michael, right side, he's run off. Duckett gives him a screen. Dump into TJ, left-handed shot drops. Duckett will look for the three-point play.
Well, Duckett and Hollis are really starting to get to know each other because of Hollis's ability to pass in the lanes and because of TJ's ability to score on the block. There was only about 7 or 8 feet between Hollis and Duckett, but they know each other that well, and TJ knew he was going to get the pass from Hollis.
Spartans battling back. They were down 6 when Todd McGinnis took that timeout. They're on a mini 5-0 run right now. Just about the midway point of this opening half. Along the baseline, they're going to whistle Kella away from the ball. That's Monty Kella's first. Todd McGinnis in his second season here as the head basketball coach of the Spartans. 8-17 a year ago, 7-8 so far this year. Good drive and a nice pass to Jackson. The shot was missed. Here comes Inzar the other way. Kella with it. Connor Nally will quickly hit the three. He was fouled. Foul was after the shot.
Well, and Connor Nally is a guy that is going to catch and shoot with some pretty good confidence, and he doesn't particularly care if he takes a shot to the deck or not.
It's funny, Eddie, you get two discussions going on here right now. The Case folks are like, no way that foul was on the shot. Chicago folks are like, no way there wasn't a shot. So it's funny, especially from our vantage point here at the scorer's table. This is Inzar with a crossover. Kella with it, with a screen from Duckett. Monty will take the three. And this is Karras controlling for the University of Chicago. Long three from Karras. Missed it. Tip, won't go. Ball's loose. Jackson comes up with it over Duckett. Antonio Ionati comes down with a rebound.
And Chicago has gone a little cold from distance, and the Spartans know that.
Inzar looks for the screen. Got it. Finds Kella. Monty will shoot it and make it.
Monte Kella seems to love that right wing. He is a catch-and-shoot guy. We even saw that last attempt from him off the dribble as well. So he has the shooter's mentality with 6 early ones.
An 8-0 run right now for the Spartans. Nally with defense. Off to Inzar. Inzar crossover, drawing the defense. This is Ionati. Gets to Duckett. TJ up strong with 2 hands.
Gotta love that. Gotta love that. Iannotti loves to go baseline. He took what the defense gave him, found a hole, and a nifty little setup to Duckett for this two-handed jam.
Long three from Karras. Missed. Inzar gets the rebound. Darius quickly down the floor. Looking right. Iannotti now with it. Duckett setting up for the screen. Iannotti goes opposite screen. Here comes Inzar. Jackson with active hands. A steal by Justin Jackson. Max Jacobs with the basketball off to Karras for Chicago. Maroons have drawn cold. They were up 20-14. Spartans on a 10-0 run. And that stops the cold streak. Noah Karras with a three.
Yeah, and all of those threes have been priorly made by, I believe it was Baum.
Jordan Baum, who was 4 for 4 to start the game from three-point land.
Yeah, and it just seemed that if your name wasn't Jordan Baum, the three-pointers weren't going to fall, but that last one by Karras ended that.
Ball went up over the backboard. That will be a change of possession. There are also multiple changes with personnel right now. Back in the game for Chicago, Jordan Baum and Ryan Jacobson. Michael Volkening, Ignas Masiulionis back in for the Spartans. Sam Hansen will join them. This is Duckett working defensively. Foul's going to go against, I believe, Ryan Jacobson. Yes, it will be on Jacobson.
And I'll tell you what, Ron, how about that job that the Spartans bench did? Came in, down 20-14, created a nice little 10-0 run, got some solid defensive stops, got out to the three-point line and defended. That's a great look at that bench right there. They did an excellent job getting the score to where it is at the moment.
Volkening with the basketball. Now Ignas has it. Duckett working inside. Connor Nally sitting out to his right, waiting to shoot the three. This is Volkening to Ignas. Drawing the defense, a little spin, dump to TJ. Duckett got it, controlled it, missed it. Ignas should have shot the basketball.
I thought so too, but it was a nice little pass at Duckett. Not sure if TJ was expecting it.
I don't think he was.
I don't think so either.
Inside to Sustacek with Duckett on him. Ball goes off Jacobson's kneecap. Case Western will get it back. Michael Hollis is going to check into the basketball game. Hollis will give TJ Duckett a break. Duckett's out with 4 points, 1 foul. Michael Hollis, who was a starter this afternoon, he's back in with 6 points. Michael has 1 foul. Connor Nally with a long three. That one is on the shot. Connor will shoot 3 free throws. That was on Jacobson.
Well, we remember that last one in the conversation that the Case bench was having and Chicago bench was having, but this one is can't dispute that. That was clearly on the shot. Nally going to get 3 trips.
Nally on the season, 68% from the line. That was Jacobson's second foul in the last 15 seconds of floor action. He will come out. Checking in for him is Dominic Larrabee. Dominic Larrabee, a 6'5", 205 freshman. He's from Dayton, played high school ball at Kettering Alter. Baum's going to bring it up. Spartans up 4, 27-23. Schmitz out to Baum, 7 on the shot clock. High screen, Baum, long 3, missed it long. Ball is loose, Sam Hansen controls. Volkening with a ball fake. Hollis comes out to set the screen. Michael comes off of it, finds Nally. Connor with quickness off the glass.
Excellent move off the dribble from Nally. I mean, he's a guy who's going to give you a lot of shooting, but, I mean, he's got the long arms and the length to be able to stretch out over the reach of the defense and score inside.
Boy, good find inside. Sneaking in behind the defense that time was Larrabee. Nobody saw Dominic Larrabee, and he got an easy bucket.
Yeah, I mean, you can see in this team that they are definitely more of a veteran team than the Spartans is. With their 4 seniors, they make good, hard, strong, smart cuts.
Nally from long range. Baum down to Laramie. Ball's loose. Ignis comes up with it to Volkening. Volkening looking left. Going to take it himself. Nope. Kick it back out. Sam Hansen with the basketball. Ignis went to the basket and was fouled. Masiulionis. Basket will count. Fouls on Larrabee. That is Dominic's first.
Here's a good look at the move off of the dribble from Ignis. I love when Ignis shoots the 3. I mean, that's obviously his favorite thing to do, but he is almost as good at getting to the rack as he is shooting 3s. I mean, he's just a guy that's really the complete package on the offensive side. You have to get his confidence going early because that will influence the shot, but Ignis good with either hand. I mean, he can switch hands midair and still score regardless.
Back cut, spin, and basket for Jake Fenlon. Patience paid off for the Maroons offensively.
It certainly did.
Inside 5 minutes, opening half. This is Hansen. They need him to hit, and Sam Hansen obliges. They'd really like him to kind of get off the schneid. He has struggled of late. He's obviously a key player for them, starter consistently. Just need Sam to build his confidence back, and shots like that, Eddie, will help.
That's right. He's given them just over 7 a game. They probably need closer to 9 or 10 for him to be more effective.
Maroons get a good look. That's Fenlon with the 3. He's got 7. He leads this team with 63s this season. Chicago calls a timeout. Mike McGrath wanted one, and he got it. The Spartans head to their bench. We'll take a short break, too.
Have you heard the news? The Intercontinental Cleveland has earned its 10th consecutive 4 Diamond Award from AAA in recognition of its high-quality accommodations and exceptional service standards. Planning an important event like a corporate meeting, annual conference, fundraising gala, holiday party, or highly personalized wedding? Choose excellence in the Intercontinental Cleveland. Our planning professionals will take time to consider every detail and lead you through an experience which is proudly world-class. Call us today at 216-707-4100 for more details or to request a tour of our spectacular accommodations.
So look at the Maroons in their huddle. Eddie, every game that they've played this year in UAA play has been close. They lost by 1 at Washington University in St. Louis. They won by 10 at home against NYU. They won by 10 at home against Brandeis, and they won by 2 at home against Carnegie Mellon. So every game has been, single digits, basically. There have been no 30-point blowouts, 20-point wins, 25-point losses. This is a team that stays with you the entire game and hopes to win it at the end.
Yeah, I mean, they're just a very even-keeled team. They don't get too high. They don't get too low. They make the proper in-game adjustments. They have great leadership, too.
Masiulionis missed that 3. It was a good look. Comes Baum the other way. Karras and Baum outside, up top. 4 minutes left in this opening half. Making his back-to-back 3 is Jake Fenlon.
Well, Sam Hansen just got stuck in traffic underneath, and that opened up a free open look for Fenlon, and they've been getting some good looks from distance.
They have 7 3-pointers made so far in this opening half. That one skips off the hands of Hansen. Maroons will get it back. On the season, the Maroons have hit 153s in 15 games coming into today's game. They've added 7 more in the opening 16 and a half minutes.
They will let it fly. They will let it fly from three-point range. They have tried just about 450 in the games that they have played. That's about 30 three-pointers a night.
Fenland's going to shoot it again. Jackson fighting for the rebound with Nally. Both of them go into the Case bench. And they'll say it went off Connor Nally. Connor looks a little shaken up.
You see the two guys hustling for the ball right there, and that's dangerously close to the bench.
Well, I think what happened, Connor looked a little shaken up. His right ankle was landed on by Jackson as both of those players went for that loose ball. Now he stays in the game. Jackson with a good ball fake, and it was too good. They'll say it's a traveling violation on Justin Jackson.
Yep. Good call right there, and also good defense down low from Nally and Duckett.
TJ out top, setting a screen for Inzar. Darius with speed, went to the basket, missed it, but Duckett's tip went. They're going to wave it off. They're going to say TJ came up and over the back of Dominic Larrabee that time. So for Duckett, that's his second foul.
Well, it's a good effort. You definitely would have loved to see TJ finish it right there, but the Spartans once again going a little bit smaller with Hollis as the primary rim protector.
Michael Hollis back in the game. Duckett will take a seat. He's got 2 fouls on him, 2:53 left in this opening half. This is Karras with the basketball. Back to Baum. He's going to get a high screen. He'll stay away from it. Fenland off a screen. Inzar with active hands. Darius stole it. Nally, he'll shoot the 3. Missed it left. Here comes Baum the other way. Boy, he really carried that basketball. That was around the world. You know, it's just anything goes anymore with the way that dribbling is allowed. Karras inside, good feed. Saw an open teammate, went to Larry V. Shot was blocked, but Dominic's going to shoot free throws.
Well, they've got excellent interior passing right there. Spartans reacting just a hair too late right there. Good recovery speed, but not good enough to prevent free throws here.
Larrabee, 1 basket, 2 free throws. He's got 4 points. This game's tied at 35. In a game of runs, it's a run for the Maroons right now. They're on a 5-0 run. Ionati, shot was missed. Ball kept alive off Chicago. Case will keep it. They'll have 17 seconds to shoot. Ionati's shot did not draw a rim, so that shot clock will not reset. Kella, along with Brian Domke, now in the game for the Spartans. Domke wearing 25 in white. This is Kella with Karras on him. Hollis. Michael was active early. Ionati to Inzar. Darius will shoot the 3. Backcourt. Hollis and Inzar trying to tie up Baum. Almost had it. Fenland will come off a screen, get a handoff. Hollis stole the pass. Maroons got it back, and they score inside. That's Sam Sustacek.
Nifty interior passing. The Spartans did all that they could on the defensive end, trying to pluck the ball out of there, but the Maroons did not overreact.
Hollis with an open 3. Well, Chicago went cold about 5 minutes ago. Now it's Case Western Reserve's time to go cold. And they just let Karras dribble in that time and lay that reverse layup in.
Didn't look like that was what he was going to do initially. It was a split-second decision on his part, but excellent lay-in.
Monte Kella with a screen from Domke. Kella strong to the basket. Hollis with another look. In and out. Shots will not fall. Sustacek working against Hollis. Knocked Michael over and put up the shot. No foul was called.
Yeah, that looked like a scenario where that probably probably should have been called right there. Hollis got the full force of that blow down there.
An 11-0 run to end the half for Chicago. This is Kella with a long three. Whistle inside, foul will go against Baum. It is the 7th team foul, so it's a bonus situation for the Spartans. First foul on Jordan Baum. Bryant Domke's at the free throw line. And they can't even buy a free throw right now. It is that much of a struggle for the Spartans of Case Western Reserve as they close out the half. They did not score for the last 4 minutes and 20 seconds of that first half.